Okay, so I'm going to show you how to clean a combination steam oven using Oven Plus by Selly's. The first thing you want to do is turn on your cleaning function, which will normally be a steam clean function. There are not many pyrolytic steam ovens, so this is pretty handy to know. Now this will run for about 30 minutes. After that, we'll come back and have a look at what we do with the Oven Plus next. Okay, so I'm about halfway through the steam clean function, and I just realized I haven't shown you guys what the base of my oven actually looked like before starting this. So I'm going to open this up. Now there will be a fair bit of steam coming out of this. So as you can see, it is pretty dirty at the moment. So it's been a couple of months. My steam function had actually broken, so I hadn't had a chance to go through this. So now that I've got my steam function fixed again, I thought I'd do this cleaning tutorial to sort of show how this Oven Plus cleaner actually works in the combi steam oven. So I'll be back shortly. Okay, it's now been about half an hour. Obviously my steam function has now finished. One thing I did forget to mention at the beginning of this video is you do need to make sure that your water tank is full, which will normally be located outside the machine. So here obviously I've got my tank. So what we're going to do next is open the oven and release some of the steam out of it first. Now if you wear glasses like I do, they would have just fogged up. And then we get our Oven Plus, give it a bit of a shake. I'm going to remove my glasses so I can see what I'm doing. And we're going to put some of this, using the brush on the tip of the bottle, on some of the harder parts. Just sort of spread it around. And you can sort of see as I'm doing this, some of the more crusty bits are already starting to come off. But get that around as much as you can. Now I'm not going to do the whole oven today. This is just sort of to show what this can do. So I'm just going to do the base for today. Now I'm going to leave that on there for about 20 minutes. And when we come back, we'll see how easy it is to wipe this clean. This may take a couple of goes. Okay, the 20 minutes is now up. So let's see how we go here. A couple of things you're going to need for this: small pot or a mixing bowl, and a cloth to wipe it up. So what we've got here, so what we're going to do is start with a bit of the more wetter areas. Now as you can see, this is actually coming up a lot better than what was there before. It's not going to be 100% perfect this time around because it has been a while since it's been cleaned. And the reason you need a pot is to sort of wring out your cloth a bit. Now this is extremely disgusting. It feels very slimy, so I would recommend that you use some gloves if you have them. I don't use gloves because mainly I can't fit my hands in them, but it would definitely be recommended. So as you can see, there is a lot coming up here, and all I'm using is a cloth. So you can see there already, it's come up a lot better. Obviously I've still got a bit of work to do, but that gives you a bit of an idea on how this all works. Now we can use this method on straight steam ovens as well as combi steam ovens. You can do it in a standard oven, but what you will need to do is simulate the steam by putting a dish of water in the bottom and turning the oven on to about 100 degrees if you have a 100-degree function roughly. But yeah, hope you guys liked it. Hope you can get some good use out of that. This is my first video, so if you enjoyed it, please subscribe. Thanks. One last thing I forgot to mention. It's a good idea after getting all the stuff up to go for a quick wipe over with a clean wet cloth to get rid of any excess cleaner. The first time you go to use your oven afterwards, you will smell the chemicals from the cleaning. Won't be harmful to you unless you actually leave a heap of chemical in there. But other than that, all good. Thanks, guys.